3-hour movie, goddamn! Scarface, man, that shit has influenced me in multiple fucking ways. Who's supposed to be Cuban and don't look Cuban at all and shit like that. Shootouts, drugs, and all that. Oh yeah, Goodfellas is number 2. Goodfellas is the best gangster movie of all time. Oh, he was in this shit? Oh my gosh! When Boromir dies, bro, if you don't cry, you people in the comments like, he cried to Lord of the Rings, and y'all probably grew up crying to Lilo and Stitch and stressed out when Stitch got on the spaceship, which I was too. I ain't gonna care. The part about that movie that fucked me up the most though is when he burns that mountain of fucking money, bro. That shit fucks me up. But if you give a crackhead 50 racks, you gonna cause some chaos. Django, bro, Django's gas. Me and my homies all took acid and watched Natural Born Killers. If you don't know what it is, it's about a fucking dude named Schindler saving Jews. I want to crack jokes, but I'm not gonna, cause Kanye West is taking all the heat. I'm getting my fat white directors mixed up. Y'all be eating tuna on baked potatoes. That me up. That's it, bro. Y'all can't smoke with it. Can't smoke with us!
Alright, we're here with Doddy Gatz. He's gonna review the top 10 IMDb's greatest top 10 movies.
Top 10, let's go.
Rated by everybody. So
Rated by everybody.
This is not our list, this is the people's list.
And it's not highest gross. I'm assuming, I know all these movies are popular, so I would bet you they all gross. So let's go. Number 10, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, starring Clint Eastwood. And I'll be 100%, I've never seen this movie, like sat down and seen it, but I know it's been in the background. I'm from Arizona. Everybody thinks they're a cowboy. I put money on it. My grandpa had this playing in the background growing up. 3-hour movie, goddamn! It's just 2 hours and 58 minutes, rated R. 1966, and they made a 3-hour movie. Motherfucker gonna have nothing else to do with watching a 3-hour movie in 66 though. Never seen it, but I've heard that name so much, it makes sense. Yeah. Clint Eastwood, everybody knows who Clint Eastwood is, even if you can't even name a movie off the top of your fucking, oh, shout out Clint Eastwood. Number 9, we got Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
I know you're a big nerd.
Hell yeah, bro.
So you've seen these movies for sure.
Dude, I just recently watched them with my shorty. Lord of the Rings, bro. The first one, bro. So when Boromir dies, bro, if you don't cry, you a bitch. That Boromir, my favorite out of the whole Fellowship, and he gets smoked. I'm just in Gander trying to think about how great the first one's probably the best one, low key. Even though they got better war scenes and shit in the other ones, the first one's gas. At number 8, Pulp Fiction, 1994, 2.5 hours. I was one of those boys that went through like a Pulp Fiction phase. Like I definitely had the Pulp Fiction poster of a fucking
Thurman.
No. The one with Samuel Jackson and what the is the one?
John Travolta.
John Travolta, where they're both pointing guns together. And I remember my best friend's black, so I remember like saying, like, people would always be like, that's you an artist, because I just had that bit. And that movie's good as
What's your other favorite Tarantino movie? Now this is a little off topic.
No.
Tarantino got a lot of good movies.
Oh, bro, Django. Bro, Django's gas. Inglourious Basterds.
Yes, Django.
Django's probably his best movie. I'll say that. Django's probably his best.
Django Unchained, I think, has good
Django's
script,
the best, bro.
good action, good everything, you know,
Yeah.
like good, like from like the screenplay
100%.
to the like the costumes.
But I like Jackie Brown a lot, bro. Jackie Brown was like a slept-on fucking hit by Quentin Tarantino. If you like Quentin Tarantino, you probably honestly never seen Jackie Brown. Go watch Jackie Brown. Natural Born Killers, I think he wrote that. I don't think he directed it. But Natural Born Killers, bro. Me and my homies all took acid and watched Natural Born Killers. And the little homie never did drugs like that, so he was like on the couch, like curled up in a ball. Movie's up. If you've never seen Natural Born Killers, go watch Natural Born Killers. That's up to watch on acid, bro. I'll say Django's his best movie, bro. There's no way, Django's his best movie, 100%. Shout out to that motherfucker, man. Number 7. See, look, I feel like this is a bait and switch. They're trying to make me crack jokes, bro. It's Schindler's List. Came out in '93. It's 3 hours and 15
Steven
minutes.
Spielberg, you know.
Steven Spielberg. If you don't know what it is, it's about a dude named Schindler saving Jews. I've never seen it. I've seen bits and pieces. I know Qui-Gon Jinn is the motherfucking main actor, though, right? Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn. I ain't never seen it, bro. And like, I'm having like Tourette's popping off my head because I want to crack jokes, but I'm not gonna. Because Kanye West is taking all the heat right now, doing crazy shit. I got a little bit of Jew in me too. But so Schindler's List, I've heard it was a popular movie. Never seen the motherfucker. Probably never will. I don't really want to. I feel like it's probably just nothing but sad shit. Number 6 is Lord of the Rings. Again, The Return of the King.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we got 2 Lord of the Rings. That fool Peter Jackson. That motherfucker did the motherfucking Transformers movies too. Remember the first Transformers was gas. People try to hate on Transformers. People try to say,
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive he made the
Dude, I thought that was Michael Bay.
Oh, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm getting my fat white directors mixed up. You're right. You're right. Who the did? Oh, the King Kong movie. And the King Kong movie.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like King Kong movie.
I like the first half of the movie, bro.
Yeah, well, dude, it's also one of those movies that's so fucking long too. Back to the motherfucker. Number 6, Lord of the Rings. 3 hours, 20 minutes, 2003.
Was this the second or the?
This is the third one. So the third one is gas, bro. I mean, it makes sense. It's the fucking conclusion of like this fucking 10-hour journey. What? 2001, 2002, 2003. The Return of the King is really fucking good, bro. You see a lot of a combination of all these motherfuckers journeys. You're gonna cry a couple motherfucking times. Every real motherfucker has cried to Lord of the Rings. If you ain't never cried to Lord of the Rings, probably soft at heart. Because I hate when people look, there's any people in the comments like, he cried to Lord of the Rings, and y'all probably grew up crying to Lilo and Stitch and shit. You goofy fucks. I never watched Disney movies growing up.
Lilo and Stitch, okay.
No, but you get what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, no, I get it.
He cried to Lord of the Rings, like, you was stressed out when Stitch got on the spaceship, which I was too. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah, no, Stitch.
Number 5, 12 Angry Men, an hour and 36 minutes. This is a short movie, never heard of it. 1954.
So when I read about it, it's about like a murder trial.
Henry Fonda, never heard of that. Is that Jane Fonda's daddy or something?
Yeah, it's about a movie where they're trying to like
find
out
like who done it.
Like 12 jurors trying to convict somebody, but someone thinks, oh, they need to look into it harder, and then it just.
So it's like a murder mystery.
Yeah, it's just like a little drama.
It's like probably one of the first popular murder mysteries and.
I've seen like a Family Guy episode parody of it, so that's how I know about it.
So it is popular. Clearly.
Yeah.
All right, so never seen it. 1957. I might never ever see this. I like the Twilight Zone.
White. Yeah,
I like Twilight Zone.
I've seen Twilight.
Well, you watch Twilight Zone because there's almost like the black and white just fit it. I don't know, nostalgia. Even though we weren't even fucking thought of. Our fucking parents probably weren't even born when that shit came out. But I don't know. It'd be hard to go to a black and white movie, bro. Number 4.
5.
Oh, dude, this is gonna you up. Number 4 is The Godfather Part 2. 1974, 3 hours 22 minutes. See, I love gangster movies. I love mob movies. I love like organized criminal movies when I talk about gangsters. When I say gangsters, I was talking about organized criminals. That's what I call gangster. My dad always swore that the motherfucking Godfather Part 2 was the best fucking one, bro, right? And then I've heard critics say it's the worst fucking one, right?
Godfather 2?
Godfather Part 2. Or not critics, but I've heard people also say the polar opposite of what my pops said, right?
Yeah.
I tried to watch this movie 3 times in my whole fucking life, and I fell asleep every single fucking time, bro. This is what we'll do, bro. We'll do a movie reviews of The Godfather, bro. And
we gotta do like a marathon.
Yeah. Bro, watching those movies as like a fucking a testosterone-fueled young man. I was watching Scarface every day on repeat, because Scarface is a totally different type of like pace of these fucking movies. I've heard nothing but good things, so it being number 4 makes perfect fucking sense. I've never seen it. I hated on it, but now I'm a motherfucking mature grown-ass man. I'll go back and peep. So that's what we'll do, bro. I can't even, I won't even say nothing. Number 4 makes sense. I heard that it was the fucking best,
Let us know if you want some Doddy movie reviews.
Yeah, well, that's what we should do, is some reviews, bro. That's what we should definitely fucking do. Number 3 is The Dark Knight. 2008, 2.5 hours.
Go performance by Heath Ledger.
Yeah, R.I.P. Heath Ledger, bro. You ever seen 10 Things I Hate About You by Heath Ledger? That's a good Heath Ledger performance. Watch it. But The Dark Knight, bro, this movie's gas. This movie is really gas.
Batman going against his greatest rival,
the greatest rival, the Joker. You know, Batman, Christian Bale was going crazy. Heath Ledger going crazy. The part about that movie that fucked me up the most, though, is when he burns that mountain of fucking money, bro. That shit fucks me up. Because I was just like, damn. Because even if you just grab one of them stacks, you know what I'm saying? The average motherfucker's whole life gonna change if you just grab one of them stacks. I feel like the Joker really want to cause real chaos. Yeah. He should have gave it all to the homeless people and all the poor fucked up drug addicts. That would really cause some real chaos. Honestly, other than burning money, now you're just gonna slowly drink shit.
But this is the Joker. You never know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, exactly. But if you give a crackhead 50 racks, you gonna cause some chaos.
It's gonna be like that Dave Chappelle skit where he throws like a crack party.
No. So that's what I'm saying. The real Prince of Chaos should have gave a whole bunch of random people some bread.
Fuck up people's credit scores when they can't pay back.
Exactly. We're gonna fuck up the whole system, dog. Giving some broke some bread. That's what I'm gonna do when I get bread. I'm gonna every month just hand out some shit to some random people. Fuck up the gang. So yeah, Dark Knight. But great movie. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. I don't think his ass got to such character that he got depressed. I mean, I don't know. I ain't no fucking actor. You know what I'm saying? I feel like playing that type of character would be fun. But then, like, you know, they had fucking, who was the first motherfucking, Jack Nicholson was the first Joker, right?
Yeah.
And he told Heath Ledger, he's like, I warned him. You know how when everyone's dead, everyone they said some shit.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
He's like, I warned him. It was a dark world. And then you go watch Jack Nicholson's fucking Joker, and it's like the most cartoony shit. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Never got in a dark place.
Nigga was squirting acid from his flower, bro. Like, Heath Ledger's Joker wasn't the same.
Way more realistic and scary. So, R.P. Heath Ledger, bro. I think he was Irish, too.
Maybe, I don't know.
If he's Irish, shout out him. If he's British, y'all be eating tuna on baked potatoes. That f***ed me up when I saw
beans on bread.
Beans on baked potatoes with a big old clump of f***ing tuna.
Ew.
We had to revolt against him. That's why America said That's why the American Revolution really popped off. Is the motherfucker was eating baked potato, threw beans on it, some colonist was like, what the f? And then he threw the tuna on, and then that guy was like, Benjamin Franklin was like, hey, f these guys, we can't be related.
We can't be eating tuna with baked potatoes.
Started dumping at him, bro. That's how the American Revolution really went down. Number 2 is The Godfather Part 1. And same shit as I said before, bro. I'm telling you, bro. High school Doddy Gatz. I mean, still to this day, I guess. But high school Doddy Gatz, bro. I was watching every gangster movie ever. Like, once I get out of high school, I'm hitting the ground running. I'm gonna be an organized criminal forever. That's like, that was really my goal. It sounds stupid or sad or like I'm lying. So I would watch these movies as like informational documentaries. So when I would watch The Godfather, bro, it was so fucking slow paced. I turned it off, bro. So I think now as an adult, I'll probably respect it more. Or I'm gonna honestly just come back and talk shit on the fucking movie. And y'all are fucking stupid. That movie sucks. You can't trust everybody be saying, like, you know what I'm saying? The majority kind of, a lot of the time, majority's fucking wrong. So The Godfather might not be the best. The best movie. Have you ever seen Phantom Menace, bro? The Phantom Menace might be number 2 in my book. Oh, we're gonna get my shit next. All right, so yeah, Godfather. Never watched it. Finna go watch it. Number 1, Shawshank Redemption, 1994, 2 hours and 20 minutes, rated R. Didn't Stephen King write this movie?
Yeah, Stephen King.
The dude who made all those stupid ass horror movies, which I watched all of them. You ever seen The Langoliers, bro? You ever seen The Langoliers? No. It's a straight to TV fucking Stephen King movie. And I remember me and my homeboy were just high. It's like 3 hours, and nothing happens in the whole movie until the very end, bro. So the Langoliers, bro, they go on a flight, they land, and it's like a ghost town. There's nobody there, right? Well, then like you find out that they like somehow went back in time. So when you go back in time, people cease to exist. It's not like how time is now. Well, these things are coming called the Langoliers, and they eat like the past. And so they're trying to escape from these things called the Langoliers. And like, bro, they look like fucking flying meatballs, bro. Back to the Shawshank Redemption. I've seen it. It's a dude, that white fool from fucking, a famous white dude. I don't even know his name. Everyone's seen this fucking guy.
You got Morgan Freeman.
We got Morgan Freeman, and then that Morgan Freeman voiceover has been mimicked in every funny thing ever. Family Guy's mimicked it like 10 times. American Dad's mimicked it. I've seen it. I remember him like climbing through like shitty ass like escaping through the sewer system, bro. Yeah. Right? That's it, right?
Yeah.
And I remember being like, how long was he? Was he in there for life?
He was in there for life, I think.
Okay, if he wasn't in there for life, I'll do it. But if I'm in there for 2 years, I might just sit down.
And he got raped by like in the shot in the movie.
Okay, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Bro, the most popular movie in the world got a man-on-man rape scene. Think about that. That's crazy. Yeah, I would escape from prison if I was getting raped.
Yeah, no.
After I caught a body, I'll kill his ass.
And then like you're doing life, and the bro was innocent too.
Oh, he was innocent?
I think
so. My gosh. I would become the fucking Joker if that's happened to me. I don't remember that much. I've heard everybody talks about the Shawshank Redemption though. It being number 1.
Everybody remembers that scene of him escaping.
Yeah, so and how many times has it been mimicked all the fucking time? You know what I'm talking about? That voiceover? Yeah. Like, I don't remember when I saw him again. And he put like the shit under the trees.
So what are your top 5 movies?
So my top 5 movies, no specific order. Now I know what number 1 is. The original Conan with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's in my top 5, bro. I really like I like those type of movies. I like older movies. It's what, from 82, I think. It's old Arnold. I think it's like his first movie, so he barely talks in this. And it's got like some sick ass warrior ass cutscenes, bro. There's like a scene that always makes me cry. If I talk about it, I'll cry. But it's just a real gangster shit. And it's like over the top fun. The main villain is the dude who does the voice of Darth Vader. He passed away recently. I can't think of it.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones is the main villain, bro. He's something Doom. Man, good ass movie. I love that shit, bro. I like them older, like they're corny, but you can tell, bro, when you see the sets, bro. They're putting money and time into this shit. So that's in my top 5. The next one is The Road Warrior. It's Mad Max Part 2 with Mel Gibson. It's when Mel Gibson, because if y'all don't know, most of y'all might not even know who the Mel Gibson is, but he's Australian, and he made The Passion of the Christ. He went off on the Jews.
There's another one coming out too.
Yeah, exactly. But this full Mel Gibson, bro, he lost his accent somewhere in fucking moving to America. Well, this is The Road Warrior. Yeah, this motherfucker still has his accent. It's post-apocalyptic Australia. They're fighting for fucking gas. He's like helping people out. He's got a fucking sawed-off shotgun, a hot rod, a fucking dog. That is gas too. It's another fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I cried, but it's a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Over the top fun. It's from the 80s. Number 3, I'm gonna put Phantom Menace. Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. My pops is a big ass buff, ex-dope dealer, pro fighter, been to prison. Me and him watched Star Wars Episode 1 in the theaters. Probably, I'm not even joking, at least 10 times, bro. Like
when it came out?
Yeah, my dad would we'd wake up and just go watch Star Wars. We watched it literally 10 times. Because you gotta think, he was a little boy when they were coming out. Yeah. So like, now he's in his 20s, they finally made a new Star Wars and shit. And he always liked Jedi, and he's like, now that he's like, the fact that there's hella Jedi, he was into that shit. You got Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, one of the best fight sequences, you know what I'm saying? You gonna cry at that if you're a real mother. People hate on shit, and it's either the really old people or the people who never actually seen this and want to be like, it's not that good. The old ones are good. The old Star Wars aren't as good as Episode 1, 2, and 3. You suck my dick, you're stupid if you think that. You're just saying that because someone said it before.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, yeah, man, that. So Phantom Menace.
Because people hate the new ones too.
The new ones suck cock and
you
balls.
Think that's the same thing's gonna happen in them like in 20 years?
I don't think so, because is there even little kids like wearing Star Wars? I mean, I'm not around a bunch of little kids, but like my little brother was around the age when like Revenge of the Sith came out, and his ass could give a less about Star Wars. You know, I don't think these movies are gonna hold up. Or it really, like you just said, it really could be that motherfuckers are living and dying by those. But then those 3 movies though, they were also like such nostalgia bait. So like you could watch Episode 1, 2, and 3 and not shit about the 4, 5, and 6. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what number 1 is.
I know. Is it Goodfellas?
Oh yeah, Goodfellas is number 2, and I'm not just saying that because Goodfellas is number 2. Goodfellas I've watched a lot. Every time I see Goodfellas, bro, I want to just be a straight criminal. Got me upset that I couldn't have grew up in the 50s and 60s. Goodfellas. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not even joking. It really is Goodfellas. Yes. Goodfellas is the best gangster movie of all time. 100% the best gangster.
It was
movie
number 17 on the IMDb.
Hey, what? That's good though. That's not bad. Number 17 of all time ain't bad. No, Goodfellas is definitely the best gangster movie of all time. 100%. No argument. I can watch Goodfellas and not get bored. And it's like there's not even no real action or crazy shit. Like, you know,
it's just like you're intrigued by the story,
and it's a real life event. Henry Hill, bro, all those dudes, bro. Man, I love Goodfellas, dude. Yeah, you're right, dude. Goodfellas is definitely another movie too. Look, if you like Goodfellas, if you ever seen Casino, it's damn near the same fucking cast. That's another good gangster movie too. Casino is really fucking good. Casino might be in my top 20. Number 1 on Doddy's greatest movies. Favorite movies of all time is Scarface. You know what I'm saying? The World Is Yours. I got it tatted on me. I watched Scarface as a little boy, too. As a little boy. I'm going to say at least 2nd grade is when I first sat there and watched that shit. How old are you in 2nd grade? 7 or 8 or something? Yeah, something. And I watched the whole fucking movie, bro. Like, and I've watched Scarface probably more than any other movie. And, like, dude, Scarface is just good, bro. You got the immigrant story of, like, you know what I'm saying, the real American dream. You really see the American dream from another side, the outlaw's point of view. That fool was supposed to be Cuban and don't look Cuban at all and shit like that. Gangster movies, shootouts, drugs, fucking all that.
Trials
and tribulations. And
tragedies,
at the end,
triumphs.
Yeah, at the end he dies, dude. He doesn't make it out, which is the most realistic ending to most stories. It never ends fucking good.
Nope.
And you know what I'm saying? I remember as a kid, like watching Scarface, like in that pool of blood and being like, and then the credits start rolling. I remember as a little kid, like it rewired my brain. Like, holy dude, the main character can lose. So, dude, Scarface, man, that shit has influenced me in multiple fucking ways. You know what I'm saying? That we can't say. But I love Scarface. That's my favorite movie of all time, bro. I love Scarface. So that's Doddy Gatz's top 5 movies of all time.
IMDb's top 10 greatest movies.
And IMDb's top great. You know what I'm saying?
Good movies all around, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's it, bro. Y'all can't smoke with us. I love y'all. Can't smoke with us!